The start of the Eid Al-Fitr virus based on the observation of the new moon by local religious authorities. Northwest China's Qinghai and Gansu provinces started celebrating the festival on Friday, while the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region and Ningxia Autonomous Region marked it on Saturday. In Xining, capital of Qinghai province, traffic control was implemented around the Dongguan Mosque on Friday to reserve the roads for Muslim prayers.
I think the government has given us enormous support. For example, certain roads have been reserved for the Eid Al-Fitr prayer.
Some 300,000 Muslims prayed in queues that stretched as far as 5 kilometers outside the mosque. Thousands of Muslims went to Newsia Mosque in downtown Beijing on Friday afternoon. Tens of thousands more came on Saturday.
Dayanışmayı, gönül almayı, muhtacı sevine teferraku ve zkuru ni'metallahi aleyküm. Bayram, neşe.
Andy, yes, well, it's a chilly day here in Moscow, but the sun's out, and that's somewhat good news for the 2 million Moscows in the city that are celebrating one of the most important days on their calendar today. Now, Muslims around the world are marking Eid Al-Fitr, which marks the end of the holy month of Ramadan. Now, Ramadan is an incredibly sacred time for the Muslim people. It's a time when they believe the holy book, the Quran, was introduced to mankind by the Prophet Muhammad. And here in Moscow, some 11,000 people have convened here at the main mosque in the city, the Cathedral Mosque. And here a sermon has been delivered, and now together they will share their first daylight meal in a month. Now, it's not just Muscovites who have gathered here today. People from outside the city have also come here, and the reason why is this mosque right behind me is an absolutely stunningly beautiful mosque, and it's also huge. It's one of the biggest mosques in Europe. So 10,000 people have been inside here, while the rest have been attending the prayers outside. Now, the Cathedral Mosque, it's still not big enough to accommodate all the people in Moscow who want to celebrate today, though. And for that reason, the Moscow authorities have set aside 3 other areas across the city where people can go to pray and celebrate this event. Now, when crowds of people do come together, it's wise to have safety precautions in place, and for that reason we've had a few roads temporarily closed around the mosques, and also security on standby to make sure that this day remains a holy day, a day for contemplation, a day for family, a day for worship.
Eid Al-Fitr, also known as Feast of Breaking the Fast, is an important religious holiday celebrated by Muslims worldwide to mark the end of Ramadan, the Islamic holy month of fasting. The holiday celebrates the conclusion of the 29 or 30 days of dawn to sunset fasting during the entire month of Ramadan. The day of Eid, therefore, falls on the first day of the month of Shawwal. Reading out the message of the Director of Sharia, Uganda Muslim Supreme Council. Meanwhile, Kampala is awash with Islamic items, ranging from clothes to Sharias, among others. But due to the few buyers, traders say they have been forced to cut their prices, with the men's wear, kanzu, now ranging from about 3,000 shillings to 10,000 shillings.
Our business is not going well because people are not buying.
We want every Muslim to put on a new cloth on Eid. Everyone should pick a cloth. It's only 5,000 shillings. It's cheap.
The date for Eid Al-Fitr celebrations varies on the observation of the new moon by local region. Relatedly, Vision Group and National Water and Sewerage Corporation today gave out Eid packages to the Muslim community. Juliet Namoy, Aban TV.
Let those you passed with thee give you a hand. La ilaha illallah.
Muslims in Kosovo gathered to pray on the holiday of Eid Al-Fitr, which marks the end of the holy month of Ramadan. The Sultan Mehmed Fatih Mosque in Pristina was overcrowded with worshippers who spilled out onto the street early in the morning of July 5th. The beginning of Eid varies from country to country. For many Muslims, the celebrations at the end of the month of daytime fasting begin one day later.
Allahu Akbar walillahi alhamd. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha.
इस महीने के अंदर अल्लाह ताला ने कलाम पाक को उतारा, इसलिए इसकी बरकतें और ज्यादा बढ़ जाती है इस महीने की। और इसी महीने के अंदर रोजे का हुक्म आया, फर्ज रोजे इसी महीने के लिए कर दिए गए। और ये रमजान का मुबारक महीना, इसके अंदर 3 अशरे होते हैं और इन 3 अशरों के अंदर सबसे पहले जो है रहमत का है, उसके बाद मगफिरत का है और फिर निजात के 3 अशरे होते हैं। इसी महीने त्याग का महीना है, इसमें तमाम बुराइयों को त्याग देता है, शैतान चला जाता है, अच्छाइयाँ आ जाती हैं और तमाम सारे जितने भी अल्लाह ताला ने जो तुम्हारे लिए बेहतर से बेहतर किए होते हैं नेकियां की जाती हैं, उन नेकियों को बहुत ज़्यादा उसको सवाब मिलता है। रमजान का तोहफा ईद को कहते हैं। ईद जो है वो खुशियों की निशानी है, खुशी मनाई जाती है, सबसे बड़ी जो है नमाज पढ़ी जाती है।
अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर, अल्लाहु अकबर, الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشعة عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية تسقى من عين آنية ليس لهم طعام إلا من ضريع لا يسمن ولا يغني من جوع وجوه يومئذ ناعمة لسعيها راضية في جنة عالية لا تسمع فيها لاغية فيها عين جارية فيها سرر مرفوعة وأكواب موضوعة ونمارق مصفوفة وزرابي مبثوثة أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت وإلى السماء كيف رفعت وإلى الجبال كيف نصبت وإلى الأرض كيف سطحت فذكر إنما أنت مذكر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله العلي العظيم. الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله